Well, yet another good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where everyone else is in the world today. This is our short and sweet little Empowered Tarot podcast where we get to share the energy for the new week that's coming up and just get to experience a beautiful power quote from Laura's book, The Science of Empowerment, which I don't know about everybody else, but really helps me to just stay balanced and remind myself that I'm an empowered human being with what's it, forever empowered, always
Yep.
resourceful. Love
For
that.
yep, forever empowered and resourceful, or forever empowered, always resourceful. I love this, right? We're recalibrating fear. Fear can mean
Hmm.
challenge, change, shifting. And we just want to remind everyone that this is so doable. We can all shift into higher consciousness, higher awareness. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to weigh us down. Just open your mind, expand. Even right here, the tarot reading, lots of people right around the world would be like, what is this? And what does this mean? Just come on in, bring your friends, enjoy, take the information in, and learn how to use it to really create an empowered life. It's new information, it's new ways of looking at things. I think that's why you and I have such a great time. We have so much fun doing this because we are learning and growing every moment of the day ourselves. And this is how we become evolved, empowered human beings.
Indeed, it is. Whew. This reading is so normally, as most of you will know, the readings are a little bit nuanced, as in there's different messages and that sort of thing. There's one message loud and clear coming through. Take some time next week, a lot of time, to look at the work you have done over the past while. That's come through dramatically loud and clear. It's There's a lot of messages coming through, literally, that are going to be coming through next week, either congratulating us about the work that we've been putting in, or messages about how we can grow it further, messages about how we can put some polish on it. But the key thing here is we need to take some time to literally stop, take stock of what we've done, and just make sure that we are aligned with the direction we're wanting to head in. That is coming through. Whew, clear as day, literally. Yeah.
And we were talking about this, you and we've been talking about this where I always am reminding ourselves, look at
Yep.
what we've accomplished. We move through our days and we lose the sense of gratitude and awareness to what we really are creating. And this is so important. This is one of those cliches, to stop and smell the roses along the path.
Literally.
Yeah.
Sorry, something else just came to me. Hmm. Because this was down as the card of what is the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Now, aces are usually
Yeah, it's a little
oh,
blurry.
sorry, it'll blur it out. Yeah, apologies about that. Aces are usually, as we know, beginning, right? It's a beginning message. It's new starts, new beginnings. Pentacles are all about earth. It's all about wealth, financial security, that sort of thing. This literally feels like once we take stock of what we've done already, it's as though the universe is going, here's your reward already. It's already here. But I
Yeah.
just need you to take a moment to express a little gratitude. So, yeah.
Yeah. And very quickly, which I usually don't interrupt this,
Oh,
so apologies, but that
no,
is what
please.
it is. If we are in the movement of the busyness of it, there's almost a block to the energy when we're not honoring the exchange between the universe and self, which is within us, and we're not feeling the gratitude of the beauty and the power of what we actually are creating, there is that almost like a sheath over it. When we take a moment to recognize what we are accomplishing, whatever that may be for the listening community, this is where it frees up for the next wave of energy to come through.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I can't wait to hear the power quotes and see how it aligns.
Yeah. So are we ready for that?
Yes, please.
Okay, so as you know, I open up and I tap into what the cards are going to present for you in the way that you so beautifully always express that. And I opened up to everything is connected. All thought, all action, all manifestation starts with a thought. So, and sometimes I'll open up to, there might be a repeat of a quote because this is what is needed. And coming out of our whole package podcast, this is what we were talking about and what the cards are letting you know. So I'm going to share, start the thought of gratitude and go into your weekend and your week with this thought of everything: a roof over your head, a car to drive, food in the refrigerator, some type of connection to someone that matters. And if for any reason you feel a bit disconnected from that, then we are absolutely here for you. Our hearts, our minds, our souls, we are connected to this community. This is a very important place for Stefan and I to be, and the reason why we are creating the Shift & Co. So no one is alone. Do not feel disempowered. We are here to empower you, and do this through your own thought, and understand that we really all are connected, and it starts with a thought. So find something to be grateful for and expand on that one thought, and let that lead to the next thought and the next thought. And by the end of the day, you will have so much that you are grateful for.
Oh, now I'm excited to do my gratitude work this weekend.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun.
Yes.
Amazing.
And I love that.
Amazing.
I love that card, the Ace, the Pentacle. I love what that's saying, because that is right on to what you and I were talking about. Don't get so caught up in the turbulence. Remember, we were talking about the wave and the disruption, which is so important, but it's that settling, walking on the beach and seeing the beauty of what the ocean is bringing out for our view. And then the next high tide, it will take that out again. Move within that gratitude of what is coming, what is, what will be, but don't let it slip away. Really honor the moments of what we can be grateful for.
Beautiful. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next week again with another episode of the Empowered Tarot podcast.
Yes.
As always, please be sure to like and subscribe and share. In the description is links to our different social media, as well as the links to purchase Laura's book, The Science of Empowerment, which is where we get our beautiful power quotes every Friday. So if you're liking those, please do be sure to pick up a copy of the book, because I can tell you now, the nuggets that Laura shares with us here is just the tip of the iceberg, literally, in terms of what is included in that beautiful, stunning book.
Thank you.
Until next time, we've been Laura and Stefan, and we'll see you soon. We are logging off here, but we'll be back in 2 minutes' time with the first episode of Sense and Sexuality.
Woo!
Very exciting.
Bye, everyone. Have an empowered weekend.
Bye.